Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you doing? I miss you guys. I hope you are doing well. Today I'm back with another video. As you can see, we're going to be making this nice goat meat. I say I have to share it with you. I know I haven't been posting for a while. I've been very busy, but today I said I can't eat this by myself. I have to share. So we're going to be making goat meat. It's going to be simple but super tasty. As you can see, my meat is here. I've already cleaned it with warm water, and here we have some onions, we have garlic, we have celery, we have spring onion, and also some spices. So we're going to put some white pepper, we're going to put some nutmeg, a little bit of black pepper. We have 1 chicken cube, beef cubes, bay leaves. I have some olive oil and also some all-purpose seasoning. So this is a simple dish without tomato. I love this dish. I've cooked it many times before, and I say I have to share with you. And I know that Christmas is coming. We're all looking for ideas what to put on the table, so this is one of the dishes that I really enjoy. So let's start cooking. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, give me a big thumbs up and share the video as well. Thank you so much. Alors, on va commencer. So shall we start? First of all, I'm gonna put the meat in the pot. I might add some of this as well. I have a lot of meat. I have more than a kilo here, maybe 2 kilos. So guys, remember, like I always say, the quantity of spices depend on the quantity of your food. So it's better to put a little bit, try, and then if it's not enough, add some more than to put too much. Okay, so in the bowl, as you can see, I have a lot of nice parts here. It's a mixture of everything. You have some nice meaty part. I've got the fatty bit with some bones, which is really good. I'm not going to remove this fat because the goat fat, it's nice compared to the lamb fat, which is not tasty. So if this was lamb, I will remove all the fat, but with goat, I'm gonna leave it. So I'm putting my meat in there. You can cut this in advance if you prefer, but I'm gonna cut it with you. We don't need to add any water, so I'm just gonna put my ingredient.
You know the one on the left end? I can see it.
Okay, so I'm putting my onions. I'm putting 2 onions because I have a lot of meat. So I'm putting 2 onions. I love onions, so if you prefer one, it's up to you, but onion does add a lot of flavor. So this is celery. I love celery in the food. I'm gonna leave the leaves like that. The smell is so nice already. I haven't even added spices yet. Now I'm putting some spring onions. All of this adds a lot of flavor to the food. I'm going to put a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to keep that. And then I'm going to add my garlic. Putting my bay leaves in. Next, I'm adding some nutmeg. I like to taste nutmeg. I'm adding some white pepper, black pepper as well. Now I'm going to add my cubes. So if you guys prefer to add tomato, feel free to do so, but I'll advise you to do the fresh tomato if you want to add some tomato, but I'm going to cook this without the tomato. So I have my 3 cubes in there. I have my all-purpose seasoning, 1 teaspoon. The quantity of the spices depend on your food. So I also have this all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to add some olive oil. I think that's enough. I'm gonna stir it before we let it cook. Don't add water yet, because if you add water too soon, it does change the flavor of the food. So letting the meat release its own water does make a big difference, very big difference to the food. When your meat is doing all of this, you can start boiling your hot water in the kettle. So it's better to put hot water than cold water, so the food can keep on cooking. And we're gonna let it to boil for about an hour and a half. So it depends on how tender you like your meat. For me to have peace of mind that the kids will not struggle eating the meat, I like it very tender. So I'm gonna let it boil for at least an hour and a half, and then we'll see if it's tender enough. Once you add your water, you need to leave it to boil. This is super nice. You can eat this with rice. You can eat this with fufu. You can eat this with kwanga. So far this is what we have. It's looking good already. So we're gonna let the meat to boil, and halfway through, if the meat is not very tender, you can add some more water and let it to boil. As a vegetable on the side, you can have it with pondu, of course, spinach, bitekuteku, or you can have it with, you know, any vegetable you prefer. I'm going just to put my lid on and let it to boil. The food has been boiling for 40 minutes. We're going to see. Vapor spot. Looks lovely. The smell is amazing. So we'll still have some water. I'm gonna let the water go down. Taste if the food is, if the meat is tender. If not, then we'll add some more water. But so far, so good. So if you can see well. So guys, we're gonna check our meat. Ooh la la! So it's been boiling, cooking for about an hour and 15 minutes, and I think my meat is ready. It's tender, like the way I like it, because I like it to be very tender so the kids can eat it easily. As you can see, it's very tender. So if you're not sure, you can take a little part, put it on the plate and taste. So I'm gonna stop the fire now. Very simple but very tasty. It tastes so good. So this is it for now. I'm going to make my fufu here. I have water and my kids are gonna eat it with rice. I'm eating it with fufu. So the sauce is super tasty. Okay, I'm keeping the sauce because this is a lot of meat. We're gonna eat the rest tomorrow, so I want to keep a little bit of sauce. So as you can see, look, it's so nice. Oh, ma cuite ici là avec le foufou. Donc moi j'ai dit je vais manger ça avec du foufou. Je peux pas manger ça avec du riz. Feel free to use this recipe for your Christmas dinner. You can put this extra meat on the table. This is very nice meat. I got it from Brussels. I prefer the meat. It's super tasty. If you are living in Brussels, you are very lucky. If not, then just try to find the best meat you can. But this is very good recipe to add to your dinner table. So in the meantime, we're gonna let it rest. I'm going to make my fufu and I'll show you my dinner for tonight. It smells good and it tastes fantastic, I promise you that. Alors voilà la famille. So guys, as you can see, dinner is ready. We have our meat. It rested a little bit. As you can see, it's looking good, so good. So this meat is very nice, very tender, super tasty. So I'm looking for meat for Zach because he doesn't like bones. I'm gonna put that. Alright, let me put some sauce. Zach, is that enough?
Oui, Mama.
Put some sauce on top. This is a great dish to put on your dinner table. Your family, your guests will love it. So there we have it. This is for Zach. So that's the second plate. Alors, et je vais me servir mon sabou. Ils sont autochtones de sa plat. Alright, I love the meat. I'm not gonna put too much. Sometimes we see more than our tummy. I'm putting another piece. Voila, I'm gonna add some sauce. Sauce on my quit. As you can see, my fufu is ready. My spinach, green spinach, I made it quickly, very healthy, very tasty, simple to make. It's ready. I'm going to dig in. So there you have it. Bouillon de chèvre. So voila. So there you have it, guys. So this is one of the tastiest dish to put on your dinner table for Christmas. Don't hesitate. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It's tasty. It's super tasty. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share as well. Share the love, share the video, so many friends and family can also enjoy the nice lovely dish. So I'm gonna have my spinach here, fufu, and of course my nice yummy meat. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Yeswe makwita ngwezo leka yeswe no kuna meli yango te yango moko eleki deja. Guys, I have to sit down. You know, this fufu is going to down my throat without even me wanting to let it down. It's just yes. I don't know how to explain that in English. Donc les foufous descendent déjà avant même qu'on l'avale. Ma petite, je vais m'asseoir. Merci encore, à bientôt. Bye.